Yeah, I had started the right way years back now when I was about eight-ish or so, taking lessons, but I was never able to practice much. We had no piano in the home, and unless you can practice, lessons are wiped away after about a week. So I kept starting from scratch over and over, and I finally moved to another school and gave that up. But then, when I was about 12 or 13, there was a popular pianist named Eddie Duchin, so popular they later made a film of his life starring Tyrone Power. And every little boy who could play the piano or liked to wanted to become Eddie Duchin when he grew up, the way other boys might want to be Muhammad Ali or whoever. So I got into that and copied some of Eddie Duchin's introductions and ways of playing. Shortly thereafter, I got into jazz, which is more of an art form. But that's how I had become a pianist. And that was great fun because I'm not sure how much it means if a 40-year-old man can play the piano. Sometimes it's a big deal and sometimes not. But if a 15-year-old man can play the piano, that's a big deal in high school. You get invited to all the parties and the pretty girls smile at you when you're at the keyboard. My friend Roger Price, a comedian and later a book publisher and humorist, did a funny routine. I just remembered, I haven't thought of it in 40 years, that he read an ad in the back of a pulp magazine that said, "Be popular, take 10 easy lessons, play the piano." And there was a drawn picture of a party and a guy at a piano and pretty girls all gathered around going, "Yeah." And he said, so I took the lessons and I worked like a dog and learned how to play. And he says, now when I go to a party, he said, the girls are off in the corner necking with all the guys and I'm stuck like a schmuck at the piano. That was the gist of his idea anyway. But it was great fun. And also I love to play. Most of the playing I've done in my whole life has never been heard by anybody for the simple reason that I wasn't playing for anybody. If people wanted to walk in the room and listen, it was none of my business. But I was playing for me because I love to play that old Duke Ellington, Richard Rodgers, Jerome Kern, Hoagy Carmichael music. Beautiful songs.